kids, you say, kids are so mean, they say the craziest things. Maybe they wouldn't, if you didn't raise your kids, my son, don't be making fun of me. He already knows 3 fingers are pointing back. I'm telling you, my son's already been shown that if he it immediately comes back to my son quick. If he picks on somebody, I can see it happen right in like a short time. Something that other parents or other people won't pick up because I'm not a child anymore. I've been beat up, fucked up. Horrible shit's happening. That's what you have to go through. Horrible shit. Otherwise, how would you know that all this horrible shit is happening to you? You legally didn't know it. If I didn't get beat up, turned into a flat. No, I was a flat earther first. That happened. And what I'm just saying is that I went from like, look at all the flat earthers. They're all fucking retarded. And I know I'm talking about holy grail shit. I'm just saying that this is the adversary that people have to go through. Adversary. Satan is the adversary. Is Satan really the adversary? If after all that shit, you got real intelligence, it's not about the money. Your money is useless. Your creator's watching. And if you think your creator needs fucking money, I assure your creator's motherfucking pissed that the money even says, in God we trust on, it's worthless fucking paper. It's not backed by gold, it's backed by your fucking slavery and your stupidity. So, I assure you, when you see shit like, the Pope, and all the leaders are bowing down to him, and all these leaders are swearing in a Bible, and if you think they're swearing in a Quran or some other thing, that's kind of funny. The Pope stepped up and claimed ownership of the world, and then came out publicly and said, don't argue with Satan, he's too, Satan is really the ruler of this world. He changes the story like in a second. And don't argue with the devil. This is, because somehow it's written into canon law. And I say, my mother's maiden name is King. There's something in you that carries down. Like they show you that this soldier, this guy that they make him go. What was that word? The assassins, whatever. Assassin's Creed, where they send him back in time to where his ancestors. They could only do it because it was in their blood. There was something that transfers. When you bang somebody, you have a baby. There's some sort of thing that transfers through there. That's why you have your mother's maiden name. You'll remember what's your last name. You get married, the woman gives away her name, and then it becomes a maiden name. And I'm just saying in general that this is kind of deep. Now people even comprehend this shit. I mean, y'all worry about the Pope and all this. It's kind of funny. The more wealth you think you hold, the less power you really have. It's like, you could be the most billionaires guy in the world, I assure you. When you get to that abyss, if you ever do make it there, okay, your Mirage Mountain, okay, they're going to send your ass packing. Because only the devil hides his intent. I've already made the atonement for myself. I've shown proof of life, this type of thing. I'm public standing here. I don't give a fuck what anybody believes. You hear I'm the spirit. This shit is not supposed to happen in reversal like that. Not on literally every fucking. I mean, if people really were anything that I've published, I imagine somebody should have been already obsessed with like reversing all my shit because I've already chopped that up your gut. Don't you dare say God bless you, God loves you, I love you. I mean, why not all over that shit? That's the ones I'm going to show you from today in the truck. It's like I keep running the same type of shit over. It's like, how is it that so the human slave turns out to be feels, then we heal us? This is like when David John Oates says the secrets to the subconscious mind. He's pitching all his shit to psychologists and business owners. There's something deeper that you can find out about your client. They're going to tell you your problems. You're going to read their problems into this, and we're going to play it back and decode their solution. The psychiatrist is going to have you tell them what your fucking mental problems are, record them, and play your words back. And David John Oates has a 1-year class. I was just watching the video. Like, pitching psychiatrists. And he's saying, this is a tool that's going to benefit you. It's going to benefit this military, this organization. How Aleister Crowley was talking about this shit way back then. Do you think they don't backwards records? This has been kept from you. It's out. Nobody's safe anymore. Everything began with the what? It starts as an idea in your head. It's not here until what do? You spit it out your fucking mouth, and somebody else hears it. Now they start thinking, oh, I want one of those. Holy shit. Oh, I can make one of those. Oh, thanks for teaching me how to make this. People, whatever they tell you, in the beginning was the word, that thing that went out. Otherwise, before the word went out, it was just an idea. Nobody heard the idea. It was just in your idea. You had to bring the thought into reality. You wrote it down, an idea. You made plans that you were going to stick to, this type of thing, right? You draw shit out. And you know, like you're drawing out something, like a result. I wanted to draw something out of the universe. Like I wanted to draw something out of Bloody Mary as the devil. You saw me on video. I'm the fucking devil. You will show me your face or expire. You will join me in blood or expire. Nobody talks to Bloody Mary this way. I mean, you won't even go in the bathroom and go, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, 3 times. Let alone say, you're going to fucking expire. The fucking devil, the angel of death, is one with me. You know, it's like, it's join me, or you're just an expire in general. Because, if, you know, somebody can say this type of shit on video and try and draw. So it's like, you're trying to pick a fight. Like, you used to see in Ghost Adventures, they always like to pick a fight to draw a spirit out. And now they're not like that anymore. They don't antagonize shit like that. That's right. This guy's, he gets tattoos on his body now to try and protect himself from stupid shit. It's like, if you walked in the house first, everybody says the place is fucking haunted. You've seen shit, you're gonna see shit, whatever, some video, blah. The more shit I hear, it's like, are you all fucking retarded? It's like, they have no fucking blood. They can move plates, open doors, you know, manipulate shit for you. So, if they have no blood to make an atonement for their filthy soul, and you step up for a spirit like this, listen, they say demons are attractive to the blood, now you know why. It's like, they have no blood to spill, they can't make that atonement. Help you and do cool shit for you because nobody else will. Who the fuck would even think to make an atonement for somebody else's soul? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck would? You don't even think to make an atonement for your own soul, let alone somebody else's soul. And if you're thinking about making an atonement for your soul with your blood, it's because you met me or one of my blood family. Correct? There's no, everybody knows, Jesus, Zacharias, yeah. It was his blood. If that was the motherfucking case, I wouldn't be standing here as a slave beside you. You know what I mean? This type of shit. No. If you only knew how horrible it really was. Look, I know people think superpowers is the problem. That's the joke. It's like you got to have superpowers because you're in fear of what? Why can't you just be happy, united, in a common cause of like everybody getting the best of everything? I mean, it's like, why am I the one who has to fucking throw this shit out there? Why is it not nobody else is throwing this shit out there? I mean, who's ever told you to do selfless blood match? I mean, when have you ever seen a magician do something selfless? I mean, this is funny. Every video you watch, I want money, wealth, fame, fortune, a lot, whatever the fuck it is. It's always about you wanting shit. Yeah, I'm like wanting to give away all my wishes and type of shit to people. But, you know, I've had all the money in the world before. I've been without money in the world, and I'm telling you, the happiest I've been is when I was a plumber. Nobody fucks with me. You can see I can get away, go to work. Nobody looks at me. Nobody bothers me. Nobody's gonna fuck with me. It's just, this is like the cool shit. I get away. It's like, I don't do service calls. No, I just go to one job. I'm not like one of those service plumbers like I was at Moody where I did new construction and service, that type of shit. Like I got up doing construction and I was on a fucking call. And I got 8 o'clock at night. I don't get home till 1 o'clock in the morning because you got a fucking clog in the house. I got to wonder if I'm fucking sensing it out, do this type of shit. And yeah, I know the overtime is good or whatever. I'm just saying it's cooler now because you get to see. I get to work. I jump the car. I go pick up some supplies. I go to the install. Do it. Fix this. Do that. I mean, And I'm videotaping, so you know nobody's fucking with me at all. Let me see anybody get away with that shit. I mean, I haven't seen anybody get away with that shit. Who does that? Who fucking does it all day? Every step I'm a Manila. I mean, I can't do it every step because I'm a plumber. I get shit wet or whatever. But I'm just saying, nobody would think to go to their job tomorrow as a salesperson and say, look, I work for this company, and this is what the fuck we sell. Yeah, whatever the fuck it is. And my boss is paying me to sit here on the phone and call this list of customers. Your boss would be flipped out if you did shit like that. He'd be like, you're exposing company secrets and horrible shit. I don't want people seeing the inside of our business. You know, like there was something to hide. Like you're a dirty company or something. If anybody told me to stop filming, I would think there was something criminal about you. What are you trying to hide? You know what I mean? Why are you filming everything? Because it's my ass on the line, not yours, motherfucker. If the job doesn't get past inspection, and there's all kinds of inspections, you get gas inspection, electrical inspection, plumbing inspection. No, it's inspector after inspector after inspector after inspector. You can't possibly imagine. So, like you'll see today, I was showing you the beer place that I'm working at. You can see, I got all the beer taps running beer today. You'll see the videos. I got the fucking coolers up and running. I mean, all kinds of cool shit. I mean, this is like, it's like I'm being paid to have fun all day. And this is like the greatest thing. And what I'm thinking, where I was before, like, I had a sales type company, you know, and then I like retired that and went into like YouTube type shit, and nobody bothered me to get away with it. It was YouTube. I was able to sit at home doing YouTube long enough to where the checks started coming in, and nobody questioned what I was doing. It was just, it was okay, because everybody knew you better have what at the end of the week, your paycheck, or at the end of 2 weeks, you know. And I'm just saying, sales and having to play a law of averages and shit. I mean, you feel like you got to drive a fancy car, you got to have all this gaudy shit. I used to wear Rolex. I mean, I used to feel like I had to impress people. I don't care. I show you the fucking ugliest pair of workers. You'll never see a pair worn down to the fucking, that down development. You just won't see it. I've never seen it. I've seen a little slip like this on somebody's boots, but these boots are still that comfortable. Where I can be on my knees all day and just, it's, or in the rough all day, and somehow it's day by day shaving these things down, you know, to literally the metal, but they're still perfectly shaped. They're just ugly. The heel's not missing. It's like I haven't even worn down the. Don't misinterpret what I'm saying. I'm just saying that this is not an accident to me. When they say walk in someone else's shoes, and I make a video, do I have any takers that will walk in these shoes? I mean, it's just, I've been through a lot of crazy. To walk in my shoes, I mean, you'd have to go through the cops doing horrible shit. You go through, and then because you had video of them that was already on YouTube that they couldn't get back, you were now considered to be that T-word, and you had to be brought to that. And listen, every city has one. Every police station has a specific place where they bring that type of person, where they can be tortured, and it's no cameras, no nothing, and that's what they do. And I got the scars and the shit to show for it. And what I'm saying to you is that this type of shit, you'd have to go through it to walk in these type of shoes, because I don't like live in fear. It's like I've already been, I'm just happy to be alive and not in jail. You know what I mean? I have a place to go to every day or whatever, you know? It's like, your family doesn't just sit up, your child has to go to school. That's like, no, I mean, if you're going to sit around and homeschool, I mean, that's cool. I homeschooled my child naturally. You're supposed to be educating your children since birth. It's like, who taught them their first language? Your kid went to school speaking a language for sure. Whether they knew how to write or not, they learned how to speak it from the parents, right?